Well, we are thrilled to be joined by global explorer, author, and TV personality Josh Gates, often called a real-life Indiana Jones.
That's right. Josh joining us now to give us a sneak peek at the bold new season of Expedition Unknown on Discovery, where he tackles some of history's greatest mysteries and most daring adventures across 5 continents. Hey, Josh, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yes. Let's dive into this season. What's in store on Expedition Unknown?
It's a big one. We are going to be spinning the globe this season. We're starting off with a story that a lot of people probably don't know about. I didn't really know about, something called the America Bomber. This was something from World War II that the Nazis dreamed of. They didn't have a plane that was long range enough to cross the Atlantic, and Hitler demanded the production of a plane that could obliterate New York City and Washington, D.C. And so we're going to be going to long abandoned tunnels and facilities in Poland looking for evidence of this plane. We're also going to be headed out to Greece to investigate a very tiny island in the Mediterranean that is surrounded by an incredible number of ancient shipwrecks, more than 50 of them around one island. It's been called Greece's Bermuda Triangle. So we'll be there trying to figure out why exactly all these ships have gone down in this one place. And we'll be looking for pirate treasure and lost planes, you name it. We're looking for it this year.
Wow.
Oh,
I love it. All of it sounds amazing.
It really does.
Yeah.
I'm curious, which expedition pushed you the hardest?
Well, we've got a few this season that really did that. We're looking for a lost aircraft deep out in the Pacific in Micronesia, a lost American plane from World War II. It's at a very remote place called Truk Lagoon, and it's where a huge air battle took place called Operation Hailstone in World War II. And we're out there looking for this aircraft. That's certainly about as far flung as it gets out there. We'll also be going across Africa this season, investigating the story of 2 man-eating lions that terrorized railway workers about a century ago. It's a very famous story called the Man-Eaters of Tsavo. And scientists are still learning about these lions and what led to this incredible rampage. So that also takes us off the map into lion-infested territory. So, you know, definitely a place to watch your back.
Yeah,
Oh,
certainly.
my goodness.
And you're talking about all of those lion-infested territories. It makes me think that you're balancing sort of adventure with history and storytelling. And what's that like for you? How do you strike that balance between those things?
Well, I love it. You know, I mean, all of us as kids suffered through history class and sort of thought, oh, this is so boring. And what you realize is that history is anything but boring. It is as exciting as it gets. It's about those stories, though, and it's about bringing that history to life. And so we travel around the world to meet experts, archaeologists, scientists that are doing incredible work, centered around historical research. But that work is so exciting. You know, we're looking, as I said, for pirate treasure. We're investigating, a place called Göbekli Tepe, the oldest human construction on Earth. And this place is, a huge mystery, covered in strange glyphs and carvings and symbols. And it's the oldest thing that we've ever found that man has built. And when you go there, it just makes the hairs on your neck stand up because it's a real enigma. We just don't understand it.
Yeah, fascinating.
That is. And as you said, I mean, you travel around the whole globe. Is there a place this season, though, that kind of left a really big impression on you?
You know, a number of places. I'm constantly amazed when we do these World War II stories out in the Pacific. You know, the Pacific theater of World War II. You think about a lot of these pilots were young kids and they were so far from home. The guy that we're looking for is a pilot who was like a decorated World War II pilot in his 20s, who was from, California, and he was way, way out in the middle of Micronesia. And I'm just amazed at the scope and scale of the conflict in the Pacific in World War II, and to stand on some of these overgrown islands, literally just half a world away, and to think about, Americans fighting there 3/4 of a century ago. Pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's going to be a great season there, all wrapped up. It's coming out later this week. You can see it on the Discovery Channel. It's going to air the next day over on Max. So thanks so much for joining us,
Yes,
Josh.
thanks, Josh.
All the best. We'll see you out there.
Absolutely, we will. Yeah.